Give me a bit more. Come on, let's do it right. There you go. Thank you, guys. Exo Nation, Susan Liberty Hall is my special guest. She's the author of Ha! I Laughed in the Face of Cancer. Her website is I laughed in the face of cancer.com. Over the years, I've had several people on the show. Dr. Susan Day, who's been on the show a number of times, she beat cancer. She was a trained surgeon. She was an orthopedic surgeon. She was in charge of a trauma center. When she was diagnosed with cancer, they wanted to give her all the traditional treatments, and she said, no.
Oh, good. Good for her.
You know, and I asked her, and I've asked medical professionals over the years, if you know that what you're doing is not right, why do you do it? And the answer is, we have to.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Yes, that would be right.
But people say, Rob, you've been doing the show for 22 years. You know, what motivates you to keep on going? It's because of guests like you, Susan.
Thank you.
That are a light in the world today. Because in today's world, everybody is so self-centered. And here you have a story that is provable. And all you want to do is help people.
That is the truth, absolutely. Yeah. And, of course, because I have seen so many people, including my mother, my brother, many friends, many other people that I love, go through this horrific fight and then lose that fight and have this horrendous death. No, I'm here to help. I'm so happy to help. I'm available to help. I have my email address in my book. I want to offer myself in service so that people don't have to be afraid. That's why the book, I Laugh in the Face of Cancer, that name just came to me. How important it is that we face this without fear, because the only fear we have is because we know what's happened to other people who've done chemo.
Yeah.
We know what happens to them. Of course they're afraid. So there isn't any reason to be afraid. And actually, you're very self-empowered when you can heal yourself of cancer without a doctor. Guess what? You feel like the top of the world. You feel like you can do anything, and you can. So it's so important to take that power back from the doctors making their decisions about your life, especially when they have no idea of the things that we know. We know about it. Rob, you know about it now. I know about it. Everyone listening, they all know about it.
Where can people get copies of your book, hon?
Well, the best way is to go to my website, and you've given that so nicely, I Laugh in the Face of Cancer.com.
We've got about 30 seconds left. What's your message to the Exo Nation around the world?
I would ask that you think very carefully about giving the power of life away to your doctor and to take command of your own situation. You be the determiner of your fate. You decide where your ship will sail, because if you do that, you can overcome this dreaded disease. And I'm here to help, and I want to help, and I'm so delighted that I can tell your listeners this. It's very hopeful.
Susan, I want to thank you so much for joining us tonight. It's been a great pleasure. I'd love to have you back on in the future to help spread this word even further.
Thank you. I'll be available at any time, and thank you, Rob.
It's my great pleasure. Exo Nation, Susan Liberty Hall has been my guest this hour. Her website is I Laugh in the Face of Cancer, and that's the name of her book, I Laugh in the Face of Cancer. If you know somebody who is suffering from cancer, who's just been diagnosed, who's looking for an alternative, it doesn't hurt to check out the website. It's that simple. The information's there. Let them make up their own minds. I'll be back on the other side of this commercial break with the news as we continue here in the X Zone from our broadcast center in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. My name is Rob McConnell. We'll be back after the news.